Hello everyone. Today we'll take a look at the shortest decisive World Chess Championship game, which took place between Indian Super Grandmaster Viswanathan Anand and Israeli Super Grandmaster Boris Gelfand on May 21, 2012. Viswa Anand was the world champion at that time and he was challenged to defend his title by playing against Boris Gelfand. Viswa Anand had lost the previous round against Boris and he gave strong comeback by winning the next game in just 17 moves. This was the 8th round of the World Championship match and Boris was leading 4-3. Viswa had the white pieces and he started the game with d4. Boris replied with knight f6, c4, g6 and Anand went for f3. The main idea of this move f3 is to play e4, which will giving a promising center for white. Now, this is the crucial moment for Boris. Anand is asking Gelfand whether he wants to play bg7, which leads to King's Indian defense, or d5, which leads to the Grinfeld defense. Gelfand goes for c5 here, which is still a part of some unusual lines of the King's Indian defense. Anand played d5 here. Off cow c4 here would be a mistake since black would then take the pawn on d4. White has to take it with the queen and now black can play knight to c6. A very important tempi followed by bishop g7 would just leave white's center crumbled up. So Anand played d5 and Boris replies with d6. e4, bishop to g7 and Anand goes for knight ge2. The idea of this move is to play king a3 followed by knight to d2, which will give white more strong center, with additional defense for the e4 pawn if attacked. Boris played short castling and Anand played knight a3, continuing his same plan. Now, Boris played knight to h5, which is a bit unusual here. Generally, black plays a6 followed by b5, which is a similar structure compared to the Benko gambit. But Gelfand wants to play f5 here and open the center since Anand's king is still in the middle. Anand played bg5. Here f5 is not possible since white will play ef5 and after bishop f5, white plays g4. Bishop takes b1, rook takes b1 and after knight to f4, queen d2 is very strong and white is slightly better here. So Boris played bishop f6 here, offering the trade of bishops. Anand took it and ef6 was played. Anand went for queen d2 now, preparing for g4, which forces the king to go back and establish a strong attack via h4, h5. Boris went for f5 here. Anand immediately played ef5 and bishop takes f5 was played. Anand went for g4 now. Boris played rook e8 check, an intermediate move. King to d1 was played. Bishop takes b1 is forced and rook takes b1 was played. Now it is the crucial moment of the game. Boris could have taken his knight back to f6 or g7 passively and then continued the game, but he tries to complicate things here. Boris went for queen to f6. Anand confidently took the knight on h5. Queen takes f3 check and king to c2 was played. Boris grabbed the rook on h1. Now, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Anand played a move here which made Boris Gelfand to resign. I suggest the viewer to pause the video and to find the move which Anand played here. Congratulations to those who found the move. Queen to f2. It's not an easy move to find because it looks too simple, but there's actually a bigger threat coming up. Anand threatens to play bishop either to d3 or h3 now, which will trap the black's queen. Boris, knowing that he couldn't do anything, he resigned the game here. But black can actually save the queen here by playing knight to c6, but that still loses for black after d takes c6. Bishop to d3 or to h3 would be a big blunder here as black would play queen to f3. Now, this wins for black because after taking the queen on f3, black has knight to d4 check, forking both the king and the queen, ending with a piece up on the board. But anyway, for knight c6, white can simply take dc6. Queen c6 is forced now and after bishop to d3, white is completely winning here. I hope this video was interesting, and if you guys like our channel, do subscribe it for more games and concepts in the future. You can follow us on Instagram as well, for which the link is given in the description below. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.